Hello everybody, my name is that Joe Guy and welcome back to Subnautica. Look, it's Fungi Tower and its funny looking eyes. That was fun to do. I mean, it's completely eaten up my recording session, but still, still worth it. Right, so we've cleaned out. As you can see from here, well, you might be able to see. Hang on, let me get this sorted. There we go. This loadout has changed ever so slightly. It's the expedition base loadout. Basically, I got rid of the battery charger because I was never using it in the expedition bases, and instead I used I got the advanced wiring kit. And thinking about it, I probably could have taken out the materials for the fabricator and shit too, and the locker, because it really is kind of just a way station. Like I make a bioreactor and use the bioreactor to convert like local fuel to a refueling stop for my Cyclops, so that's really useful. I'd be better off. Oh, I don't know. It's kind of a work in progress, but what we were doing is we were heading back down. It is night, but that shouldn't matter too much. I am just going to basically park myself directly above the bulb route below because there is no Reaper that way as far as I am aware. I could be wrong, but even if there is, there's only one direction it could attack us from, so this is probably going to be a pretty efficient way to get to where we need to go. You know, avoiding attack by ampules, having to bypass bulb base. It's probably just the least complicated way of doing it. The surface is there for a reason. It's to remind us that the ocean is horrible compared to it. We so rarely come up to the ocean these days. To the surface, I should say. So that's one of the reasons I wanted to make my mark on it with Fungi Tower, is because, you know, the surface is lovely, and whilst it's nice to build stuff underground, it's also nice to just have a place where if I really need to decompress, I can go there and just kind of look at the horizon. Completely safe, you know? Relatively safe. I could still starve to death and stuff. How am I doing? I'm getting there. How's that scanning for the wreck? I'm almost there, aren't I? That's a reef back down there. Yep, yeah, it is. I don't know, let's ping and see what's down. But it's still a ways to go. That's just an ampule though, so that's fine. Fully charged, what's that? Never mind. That is something to explore, we can do it another day. Yes, now is the time to lower, I think. You know what, I know what I said, but because there are Reapers around, let's sleep. Bypass the night. Carry on down. I think I probably only have time for one more episode today, which is a little awkward. It means if I discover anything, I have to cliffhanger myself. But still, I should have time to record tomorrow if I need to. People like Let's Players talking about their personal shit, don't they? It's like we're real people. Here we go.
Seek fluid intake.
Badunkadunk to you too. Here we go. Now, I'm hoping... hold on. Wait. Tell me I didn't forget Tintin. No, there he is. He's there. I mean, like, I thought about switching him out for Fume Knight. Because Fume Knight just...
Vital signs stabilizing.
Slightly speedier, has better defenses. There were several times downstairs where I was like, man, Fume Knight would be really handy, if only to, like, nip to the surface, you know? Down here with just me, the Cyclops, and Tintin, we're a little limited in our mobility. But, I don't know, like, I don't think one idea is better than the other, necessarily. Okay, so I'm just going to sort of assume, let's ping once. I think it's fine though, I think we just need to be careful. And we will head down. Maybe the screw camera is the right way to go, but heading down here. Bearing in mind that the only real thing we need to worry about is a Ghost Leviathan on the way. Silent running should take care of that just fine. Because whilst there is that lava place down in the below, that is not my current objective. We saw blue shiny and I'm dying to see what it is. And if it's alive. Wonder why I warp over here. Maybe it's just like a trail of warpers heading back towards where they were first kind of emerged from. You know, that's the question. Obviously, like, Leviathans is what they reported getting out. These warpers, they're doing their job, but maybe some did kind of get loose from the box. Do you know, as I'm saying that, I'm thinking that I don't think that's it. I think that the warpers just, maybe they were let loose by actual quarantine protocols as opposed to anything accidental. Because they seem to be doing their job, and judging from their communiques that we can hear over the radio every now and then, they're still on task. I mean, it is possible that they eradicated their alien overlords here. You know, that's actually very possible. The quarantine was perhaps breached a little too soon. Or like they weren't expecting it, and the warpers went all funny because that was kind of their construction base, or maybe every one of those cubes has a base like that. Because the warpers, according to their count, I'll actually look that. Whoops, I'll look that up just quickly in the voice logs. Be good if we could sort by like the type of thing that does it, but we just need to look for a question mark. Here we go. Subject 11783 destroyed. Yeah. New targets unaccounted for 1. You know, now with the new knowledge that 1 Leviathan egg sort of escaped, and now that we also know that there is a Leviathan out here, which kind of makes my theory that the 1 Leviathan egg that escaped was the ghost Leviathan that we see kind of floating around down here. You know, near the big T-Rex skeleton. That's a little bit less likely now. So 1 Leviathan egg escaped. Do you know what? Considering what they were studying there and what crashed into the base taking it out, it would be thematically fitting, narratively fitting, were it to turn out to be the... I was checking, the River Prowlers don't even appear on my HUD as enemies. It means they're probably no threat whatsoever. I mean, we've rode past them without any trouble so far. So that was just maybe kind of a given, but still. What am I saying? What am I saying? Oh yes, there's the Ghost Leviathan, okay. Let's just get down to a good height. I'm on slow. There's a little close. Silent running.
Silent running.
Ooh, ow. Still, whilst it's there, focusing on that thing and going the opposite direction from us, let's take advantage of that. Guardian to the gates of hell. You know, so to speak. That is lava down there, isn't it? Almost certainly, yes. Molten core of the earth, you say? How interesting. Yeah, this is working, isn't it? How far away am I from it? Not far enough that I want to come off silent running. Stop. Okay. Right. So yeah, the other targets accounted for could be a variety of things. Could be simple infected species, like we've seen infected sand sharks and peepers around and stuff like that. There are multiple options that could be. Or it could be the aliens themselves. I mean, that's a lot of them. 11783 or something like that, about 11,000. Shh, it's fine. So I think up ahead we can see Pandora's box. Oh, I called the base Pandora's box instead of the box itself. Well, Laura, seriously, let me know if you want me to name this this base after you. Like, it's just an expedition base, but there's a joke in there somewhere. And, you know, it's a hell of an important expedition base. I'm keeping it for a reason. I wonder if I should nip in... No, I'll save my Paracel thing for the next... expedition base. Doobie-doo. Oh yes, I also meant to say about this base here. Just let me know if I've missed anything. As I've said, I don't mind you letting me know. Again, I'd prefer not specifics. Just say, hey, you missed something there. Maybe go back and have a more thorough look. Maybe even if it's not a place I'm likely to find, just say, try looking near the bottom of the base or near the one of the hanging bits. I suppose it's like as specific as you can, but still leaving some exploration for me to do. and some kind of thrill of the adventure and the excitement. It's a hard line. I really do appreciate that. You gotta work together to find it. God, who would ever get that, like, drill that quartz? The only way I can think of is you'd have to, like, pop the warper with a stasis rifle every now and then. Here we go. Do you know what we should have done? We should have... We're gonna reverse. We're gonna reverse. And we're gonna go back to this, to Pandora's box. So we should go inside there in case we die. That way we will respawn there. There we go, piece of cake. Or for the more classical crowd, copyright strike. These quiet moments like this, I don't have too much to say. I feel like things are going well. Like we're doing, I can feel myself being much more comfortable kind of exploring, and whilst, you know, I still get that tightness and like that anxiety and that excitement in my chest when it's comes time to explore a new area. And there's certain enemies which I'm still not very comfortable around, such as, you know, the warpers kind of take the cake, honestly. Like, Leviathans, the last time I was directly attacked by a Leviathan was the Reaper in the Misty Zone, and before that it was the Ghost Leviathan, kind of that direction. There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Lovely, lovely. Goodbye. Hang on, I want to make sure you're not picking up anything interesting. I could have got the upgrades as well. Damn. That's okay. We'll check out all the different ores around. Like, it's not so much chunks, it's like whole bunches of rubies and quartzes and... a good base to easily kind of mine stuff. Now, I see stuff like up there. I might go explore that too and all. So yeah, exploration is not getting easier, but I'm getting more used to it.
Systems online.
More used to kind of like forging a new frontier in a new direction. I'm gonna go up here and check out these wee alcoves. Maybe they'll have some shortcut, maybe they won't. I mean, I think we've already found the best sort of shortcut that we can hope for. That's another thing about this game that I might as well talk about. Careful now. Why, what are you detecting? Oh yeah, the ceiling. And one of the things which I sort of talked about this already, so I'll keep this brief, but I love that you make your mark on the landscape. You choose, like, okay, yeah, there's Degassi wreckages and alien ruins. Okay, this is this one. Looks like it just goes back. Oh, excuse me, sir. This is an alien base kind of just hidden over there. Kind of doubtful. No, I really don't think so. But like, you make your beacons. You choose where your main bases are. Vigo Doria is such like a safe haven. Same with Red House and Sunbeam View, but to a lesser extent because they're kind of just safe areas naturally. It just means I have somewhere basically to get oxygen and supplies. But also to the extent that it really redefines where you saw the landscape. If I'd come out of that base there, sorry, that tunnel back that way. Jeez. Oh, I have a downstairs camera. If I'd come out of that tunnel and Bulb Base wasn't so nearby, I would have had a much less idea where I was. And like what was between me and Safe Haven. But because it came back and like Bulb Base was a really, really short distance away, I knew that this shortcut would work. And I really doubt that any two players build bases in the same spot. Okay, yeah, maybe there are a fair few players who build their bases right next to the life pod, for example. I mean, that feels like a fairly natural place to build your first base. And the bloodgrass biome as well. Trying to avoid that ghost ray, but fuck it. And the bloodgrass biome is also kind of like baby's first slightly dangerous biome with sand sharks and biters. All these kind of clumsy, dopey looking predators. Right. What else is around here? Let's get into the center and have a scan. It just... like, so much of what I do in this game is taken from where I've been before. Nice. And as a result, each playthrough is unique, and I think that's extraordinary. God, there certainly is plenty of shit around. That alcove over there appears to be the main exit. Oh, hello. What's that up there? There's something... oh, it's just a river prowler. Still, look at this guy. Nothing unpleasant coming out that way. I'm going to explore up here, though, because it looks like a dead end. And it's good to fill in the gaps. I have not entirely abandoned the theories of level design, which I have nurtured throughout my life. I'm very sorry about that, sir. That is completely my bad. Ah, crap, I think we've hit the ceiling. Ah! I think I know where we are. Alright, let me take a quick look around because my thing is freaking the feck out. Yeah, I'm pressed right up against the ceiling, but I'm not in danger of encountering any predators or anything like that. Bye, enjoy your life in a new city. We see here... goodness gracious me. So I see a lost river again. But with... kind of crossover between the Halloween biome. I hate those proximity alarms. Like when you're not moving, I just wish they'd kind of shut up. Cause like, I know, I'm not moving. Stop worrying. Stop worrying about me. There's so much branches and shit around, you're gonna drain battery just with that warning system. Cameras are better. Cameras give me peace. Actually, hell, this place is something completely different. I mean, it's a mishmash of, like, stuff we've already seen. These strange roots. Yeah, I see a ghost leviathan over there, so I'll probably turn back at this point. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Rig for Cylon running.
It's a little close. Probably okay, though. Still running it slow, right? I see river prowlers and... I don't know what's this direction. Let's turn on our beacons and try and get our position. Let's see, what's a good place to... I know. Let's see. No, this. How far away are we away from you? Yeah, this is highly likely to be connected to the Halloween biome that we saw the first time. Compared with other such things, maybe Sunbeam View? I'm not holding my breath on that one, though. Bulbrook below, Fungi Tower, Sunbeam View. I mean, Sunbeam View is the closest base. So this is all great and everything, but I don't really see how this helps us. It's kind of fascinating to look at. Ah, fuck. But trying to navigate through this area as well as past the Ghost Leviathan, I think is going to be too much trouble. So unless I spot any alien shit, gonna make a fucking 53-point turn. And head back. I think I'm being a little bit frivolous with my battery here. Ah! What depth are we at? 600 meters? I still haven't found cyanite or anything. Still, that biome that we just saw down there is blue. Ah! What a bitch. So it's entirely possible that it has blue ore in it. By God, Doctor, you're right. Okay, we can angle ourselves down a little bit. If anything, I think that might help us. Yeah, bash, bash, bash. Yeah, out over the edge. There we go. That's what the screw camera's for. Right, here we go. We're 18 minutes. Right, stop. Down further. Up, screw. It's like that sound when a bus scrapes by like a tree on the way past. A deeply distressing noise. For all you non-bus drivers out there. Bus riders, I should say. I'm not a bus driver. That is not my job. Alright. Let's have a look at you then. Okay, first of all, I'm a save. 'Cause fun. And once it's done saving, we shall proceed to adventure. This is actually turning out to be purple, thus dashing my hopes for cyanide. Definitely wouldn't be in a purple biome. Purple and blue they don't go well together, you know? Come on, it hasn't been that long since I saved. Do the thing. I mean, yes, we've discovered a whole new biome. I wonder what the name of this one is. Hey, you better tell me in the comments quickly, otherwise I'll come up with my own name for it and then ruin it. Goodness me. Well, ain't that mysterious. Oh, give me a home where the jelly ray roam. And the deer and the antelope. Yeah. Screw camera. Indeed. In frickin' deed. Goodness. Let's do a quick ring around it. Just checking for hostilities because this is spectacular. Gonna bing down this corridor. Huh. This standing all on its own.
Deploying decoy.
Well, fuck. It's okay, I have backups. Oh, check it out. That appears on my sensor. That's cool. Wait, where did I come in? That way. Yeah, don't kill any jelly rays because for the love of God, this seems like it's like sacred of some kind. I'm gonna go out and have a look at it. Holy crap, look at the way it's flooded my... There's my beacon. What is this? Giant cove tree. Yeah, swim inside and hope it doesn't have natural defenses. Oh, look at it. Can't get in. It's like bean eggs or something. Is there anything kind of outside which is harvestable? It's got these nodes, but they're low texture enough to make me think they're not really meant to be important. Wow. Okay. Oh crap, sorry sir.
All systems online.
turn and face it a bit. Just did a little bit of a back turn. There we go. And for love of God, don't clip through the Cyclops. Alright. Flora, C. Here we go. Threat level, nothing. A vast tree encountered in a deep cove and the only one of its kind encountered on the planet. The tree is surrounded by rays grazing on its pink outer leaves. Bark. A hardy, fast-growing bark covers the outside of the tree. Minuscule organisms inhabit the notches in its surface. Ghost Leviathan eggs. The tree's branches are wrapped around a number of maturing eggs belonging to the species designated Ghost Leviathan. Oh. This tree appears to be an ancient nesting ground. The eggs were laid when the tree was young, and now the branches protect and grow with them as they await the right conditions to hatch. That is, whoa. It's a Leviathan egg. Wow. Some at significantly larger stages than others. I want another look. Whoop. Poisonous flesh, remember. We can get another look at this coiling ghost fetus inside here. And shake our fist at it for the trouble its kin has caused me. I mean, this is not ready to hatch yet. I don't really know what happened here, but heat source. You know what? There's something to be said for having this place as like a proper base. Not huge in the way of resources, but sorry. One hell of a landscape and a landmark, I should say. And seemingly completely neutral in terms of like its no predators or anything like that. Not even small ones like bone sharks or river prowlers. Some more of those ghosty things over there. Uh-oh. Huh. That could be good. Could be very good. Ha. That's a cool shot. It is absolutely one big feck of a tree. Sometimes you can tell I remember I'm doing YouTube stuff and I just stop for a second to get a good thumbnail. I really hope that one does. Anyway. Oxygen. Right, guys. Well, I mean, the big glowing tree is not a threat or a major discovery. It's simply a pocket of beauty in this dangerous, dangerous world. And I'm okay with that. I suppose in the next episode we'll push further down that tunnel. But I'm glad I didn't cliffhanger myself because I'm not going to be able to do that until tomorrow. Get one last look at it for today. Yeah. Alright, guys. This has been great. Nice wee relaxing session, surprisingly. Like, I did a bit of building, bit of sorting my inventory, which was, you know, mostly off camera, and found a gorgeous tree. Huh. Subnautica for kids. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I will see you in the next one, where I'm sure I'll scream in terror at some point.